What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we are checking in from the port of Miami, and today we are going to be taking a cruise on the Navigator of the Seas. We're going to be doing a full ship tour and review from the top to the bottom. There's a lot to see and do. Let's go.
Yeah, but I don't think it had a slide.
It's got this ship in here right now, so it's not as
That one looks cool. I don't think it was
not as
this
busy in here, but when like the Symphony of the Seas comes in here, or the Allure of the Seas.
Well, we just got through security, and that terminal is freaking awesome. Very quick to get through. And here it is, the Navigator of the Seas.
You stay here.
Well, this is kind of neat. We see some cruise ships on the way coming towards us, and the one closest is actually one that we just did for a tour and review video. You can check it out on our page, the Mariner of the Seas. It's kind of neat that it's actually passing us by as we're on the Navigator of the Seas. And here comes the Norwegian sky. And the final step before we take off is to have this forklift remove the gangplank away from the ship, and then we are on our way. So the gangplank is away, and the last thing physically holding us to the dock are these lines, which they're going to release just a little bit of tension. The forklifts are then going to lift it up over the anchor post, and then we are on our way. So for those of you that have ever played Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and you remember that island that had all the nice mansions, well, it was modeled after this right here, the real one, Star Island. And there is South Beach. Yeah, that's right. South Beach, Miami.
是在那边。
那王西只要拍这个男孩。
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start off our full ship tour and review, and we are here at Deck 1. And we can see on this level, there is lift access, medical facility, boarding area, and that's pretty much going to do it for Deck 1. But just over here, you can do your towel rentals before you get off the ship, and the security is just right there if you're headed into a port. See, again on Deck 1 we have the medical facility, so if you have any minor emergencies, small cuts, bruises, scrapes, things like that, well, you can come down here and they will take care of you. Deck 2, which is going to have your access via forward lift lobby, staterooms, conference center, and the likes. And here's a map showing off everything. Alright, so continuing on with Deck 2, right over here, we have the Crown and Anchor Society desk, where you can learn about some of the little perks that you get while you're on board the ship. And then directly across the way, the conference center. So if you're having business meetings and whatnot, here's a designated area where you and your team members can go inside and team build. So there's 3 rooms available for the conference center, and then just over here we have the secondary medical facility. Deck 3 is when we really start getting into some of the fun stuff. As we can see, there's a lot more to do and see. Studio B, photo and art gallery, dining room, and the staterooms are also here. In the forward section of the ship, we have the theater. We can see the map right there. And here we are at the Royal Theater. So there are many shows that take place during your cruise, and you can see some right here. And just like what we said, here are some of the shows that you can see inside the Royal Theater. Again, Deck 3 and 4, and it gives the time. And here we are at the dining room, but there are 3 different levels of the dining room on Deck 3, 4, and 5. And this one right here, on Deck 3, can get you right in. As you can see, main dining room, Deck 3, they do have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We can walk in right here. And here we are, Deck 3's dining room. And this right here is available for my time dining, which is 5:30 until 9 o'clock. You can show up, get a seat, get some grub. Then on Deck 4 and 5, they do have the regular reservations, but just look how massive this room is. And a beautiful chandelier right there too. Some beautiful figurines also here for your viewing pleasure. Just look at this. How awesome is that? Somebody spent a little bit of time on that. And check out that view. So let's say you are interested in eating here in the main dining. Let's see what is on the menu. Right here for the starters, we can see iceberg wedge, crispy calamari, lobster bisque, baked French onion soup, Caesar salad. On the next page we have shrimp cocktail, escargot, seasonal fruit melody, main courses, almond crusted cod. Next page, roasted beef tenderloin, seafood linguine, vegetable casserole, horseradish crusted salmon, roasted chicken breast, New York strip steak. Yummy. And then we have spaghetti bolognese. Desserts are going to include carrot cake, souffle. We have a no sugar added peach shortcake, creme brulee. Next page, apple pie a la mode, royal cheesecake, royal chocolate cake, artisan cheese plate, ice cream, Now we do have some premium selections we can see here. Whole Maine lobster for $29.95, chops grilled filet mignon for $16.95, and surf and turf for $34.95. Now it's time for the art gallery, and there's a lot of different things you can purchase to take home, put up on your wall. Some of these paintings look really pretty. Pinocchio right there, actually. Fisherman's Wharf. Are we talking Universal Orlando, or are we talking about actual San Francisco? Yeah, that's gotta be the real San Francisco. Kind of funny though. Then over here, again, photo studio. If you've taken any photos on board the cruise, you can purchase and select them right here from these kiosks, get them printed. We do have the photo gallery over here, so if you want to do more portrait studio-esque photos, you can do that right here. They do have some nice lighting and backdrops available. Right over here, camera stuff available for purchase. We do have GoPros right there, the 7. So you can get some of the newest, latest gear right here. Studio B. Well, that's going to be where they host different things like ice skating, laser tag, and the likes. We're going to head in just a second and take a look. And currently inside Studio B, we have laser tag, Battle for Planet Z. Kind of neat. And then right over there we can see some of the specialty lighting and the course. Now check that out. That is awesome. So they use inflatables for like a maze course, have all sorts of specialty lighting and fog, which adds to the effect. And we can also see a leaderboard right here, so you and your friends can keep track of who's doing the best. We have different teams, aliens versus robots. And here are the mission rules. Be alert. Since it's dark, you gotta watch out. Keep 5 feet away, all that stuff. Make sure your vests are good. No sitting, kneeling, and the likes. No horseplay, even though this is a battle for Planet Z. Deck 4, and there's more stuff to do here. We can see Boleros, Starbucks, Casino Royale, Schooner Bar, Hooked, the Royal Theater, Dining Room, and the likes. And here is the map. See, Deck 4, and again, we have the dining room. And now we're heading into the heart of Deck 4. We can see some beautiful art right there. Over here, we have Starbucks, so if you need your coffee fix, well, they've got you covered. They do have some pastries, it looks like, right here as well. You can see Frappuccino, espressos, coffee, and the likes. And matcha, 4 ways, and pastries also. So yes, you Starbucks fans, they've got you covered. Now we're over here at Boleros, which is a bar. They also have salsa dancing right over here with live music and entertainment. And they're stocked up, so if you want some drinks, they've got you covered here too. Well, isn't that a beautiful piano? Again, live entertainment, they've got you covered here on Royal Caribbean. And next up is Casino Royale. No, not the James Bond film, the real casino, where hopefully you'll win some cash, or you'll lose it. But we can see it looks very nice, very bright, open. Slot machines, card tables, and the likes, they're all here. Now the casino does have specific hours of operation, so make sure you check that and not show up, well, when they're closed. But we can see roulette, blackjack, and the likes. And then directly over here we have a bar to get the party started. before all the gambling really takes place. Change machines just in case you need them. Yes, slot machines all over the place. And then directly out of the casino, we have yet another bar. And this is the schooner bar. Kind of themed to an old ship. We can see right here the mast and sail. And look at some of the drinks right there up in the display cabinet. Looks very nice actually. Nice seating, plentiful all around. And we do have a very nice piano over here, again for more live entertainment. And this is going to be one of our first upcharge eating establishments. We have Hooked Seafood, so we can see appetizers on here. Fried calamari, raw oysters, drunken mussels, baked oysters, soups and salads. Entrees will include crab cakes, fish and chips, fresh off the hook. Handhelds, we do have a Maine lobster roll, messy fish sandwich, sides, fries, coleslaw, desserts. We're going to have Boston cream pie, blueberry cobbler, and a whoopie pie. And here's a look inside Hooked. Very airy, open, bright, looks awesome. Again, if seafood is what you're looking for, they've got it here. Cod, oysters, lobsters, and the like. Little bar area right there. And the dining tables. So normally you would think, you know, just handle on the door, push, go out. No, they have this. Make sure to press it, otherwise they will laugh at you. And I promise you, they will laugh. And continuing on with the Royal Theater, it is here on deck 4, and this is the other access way right here. One really neat feature about deck 4 is it gives you the ability to step outside onto one of the decks. We can see down there, smoking section. And then down this way is what I really want to show you. One of the neater things a part of this ship, you can go onto the helipad in the very front of the ship. So once you walk up a small flight of stairs, well, you're on another deck. This isn't technically like deck 5, it's kind of like 4.5/5, but you get a view, again, out the front. Just a few more short steps, and we are on the helipad. Again, this is really kind of neat. I love that Royal Caribbean allows you to do this. See, helipad. And check out the front of the Navigator. Massive ship. Directly over here. And we can walk all the way up to the very front. Right here. See? I'm gonna do my Titanic Jack and Kate moment. I'm the king of the Midway! Also located on deck 4 is a games area where you can play shuffleboard. You can see that right here. And if you're trying to figure out where the shuffleboard equipment is, well, it's labeled right here. Just covered so that it doesn't go everywhere. As you can see, all you have to do is unlock it here. And there are the items. And just like at the very front of the ship, well, at the very back, you can get an awesome view here of everything that's going on. You also have life jacket storage here. But take a look. There's a nice view. Of course, whenever you are in port, there's likely to be other ships, and currently here in Nassau we have the Disney Magic, Norwegian Sky, and Sun, in addition to us being here. When it comes to activities on board the ship, there's a lot to do on deck 5, and we can see right here, guest services, shore excursions, Star Lounge, Diamond Club, Royal Promenade, Promenade Shops, Bamboo Room, Cafe Promenade, Playmakers, To Drive For, Copper and Clove Pub, and R Bar. And there is the map. And just in case you forgot from a couple minutes ago, deck 5 also includes more seating for the dining room right here. Alright, let's check out the main promenade, the Royal Promenade. Look at that view, straight up with the elevators. Very pretty in here. Very bright, cheerful, colorful. Right over here we have guest services. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, they will take care of you over here, as well as settle your account with your card at the end of the trip. Again, that beautiful piece of art right there in the center. Shore excursions you can book right here, so if you want to do snorkeling or anything like that, well, they've got your information right there. We can see Royal Promenade. Just off to the side over here, yet another bar, the R Bar. And just like the other ones, they're stacked full of liquor. Well, let's go take a look since we're here, shall we? Neat little figurine right there. Now, keep in mind, a lot of these places are hours of operations controlled. So like this, fine jewelry, we can see it's closed right now. Same with port merchants, the collection, and a couple other ones. But we do see the bamboo room is open right now. And this is a bar, but they do offer a couple things to eat. Not much, but a couple things. So we can see the cocktails right there. They have beer, wine, and then the small plates. Again, Hawaiian barbecue pulled pork sliders and Asian noodle salad, things like that. But inside, it's really nice in here. The mood, very Polynesian-esque. I love it. We have parrot cups over here. And then the bar right there, stocked. Just off to the side, looks like we have some of the frozen machines right there, getting ready for when it gets a little bit busier later. Regalia. Again, fine jewelry right here. And you can see earrings, necklaces, watches, and the likes right here. Also duty free, so you can save on taxes. Port merchants. Well, this is the shop where you can get some of your basic necessities like toothpaste, things like that. They also have alcohol, but the only thing, if you're thinking you can buy this and then go back to the room and party hard, wrong. You get the alcohol at the end of the trip. The collection, which is another general shop. You can get magnets, t-shirts with specialty things on there showing off. Yep, you did indeed go on Navigator of the Sea. There's bears and like sunglasses, perfume, and more. Some beautiful fresh flowers right here too. Wish you guys had smell-o-vision. Well, this is a little bit different. In our other videos that we've done, Casino Royale, you had to go to a specific floor, but we can see on deck 5, they have kind of a little escape stairway directly into the casino right there. Copper and Clover, which is going to be your pub style bar right here. You can get some drinks, food. They do have live scene karaoke right here. But man, I feel like I just got transported straight into the UK. Looks very nice in here. Again, all the drinks right there up on the shelf. Very nice, big open establishment. Looks pretty nice. Just in case if you want to get your hair done here, we do have 2 Dry For, which is their salon. You can go in, get everything looking pretty. And here's the menu board. We can see blow dry styling menu. Starts at $39. We'll have to do a consultation based on your hair length. If you're a freestyle fanatic, they've got you covered. Right over here, another area. Check it out, Ben & Jerry's. You can get the ice cream here. It is an upcharge. Small $2.50, medium $3.25, large is $4 if you want a waffle cone. 75 cents extra. Toppings are 25 cents and 50 cents. We have vanilla, butter pecan, mint chocolate chunk, berry extraordinary, and the likes. They do have espressos over here. And Cafe Promenade, well, we can head over there and grab a bite to eat. Pretty much whenever you want. You can just walk up, grab some different things, as we can see. Fruits, cheese, they have sandwiches, chicken wraps, vegetable sandwiches, jive turkey, very nice. Cookies, dessert items, and this is also where you can get pizza. Yes, so we have pepperoni cheese and vegetarian. Inside there's ample amounts of seating, and that is Cafe Promenade. Next up we have Playmakers, sports bar and arcade, so you can get drinks here, play some of your favorite games. Foosball! We can see you can get food as well. They have burgers, $9, nachos, drinks, wings. 12 wings are $8, 24 or 12. That is not a bad price actually. And over here, we have some old school arcade games. Mario Brothers, Big Buck Hunter, and Ms. Pac-Man. Another little area over here, kind of secluded, but we do have the TVs up there so you can watch some of your favorite teams play. And games right here. We do have billiards, and then the bar. Star Lounge, and they have some specialty events in here, sometimes like muster drills. That's where we had ours. And they also have bingo in here, and it looks like some live entertainment. Some people are doing some rehearsals. Again, a big open area over here, tech room over there, and then right over there, another bar. Yet another bar. Located just directly inside the Star Lounge, we have the Diamond Club, which is available for Diamond members, Diamond Plus, and Pinnacle. You can go in there, get some drinks, and relax. Deck 6, and we can see on here, next cruise. So if you want to actually start planning your next cruise, well, if you head over there, they have some nice discounts and deals. And then we can see pretty much from 6 through 10, it's just going to be staterooms. So let's say you like cruising so much that you want to book another one while you're already on one. Well, guess what? They have right here at Next Cruise, you can sit down with an agent and plan it out. Now we're at Deck 7, and just like Deck 6, it has all the staterooms, or at least a decent amount of them. But we also have the library and card room. You can see the map right there. See? Library and card room. Very nice, open, spacious. There's a couple books right over there on the shelf. And over here, looks like we have some cards and games. We can see Chinese checkers, backgammon, and some books there. And then directly across the way over there, more books. Alright, so now it's time to check out our stateroom, and we're here at 1531. Put the key in right there, and away we go. So here's our look at the stateroom, and one of the main reasons why we booked this is because of this, the virtual balcony, so you can literally see what's going on outside right now. They do have a chair, little place to kick up your feet, and here is the bed. So basically it's like two singles pushed together, makes it pretty nice. It's actually pretty comfy actually. So we have a mirror right there with a little area to place different things up at the top. Nightstands with the lights. We have the TV over here, and this does swivel, so you can turn it towards the bed. We have a safe right here, storage. Right in here we have a fridge. Vanity area looks pretty nice, and it's very bright. Quite a bit of space on there. Electrical outlets right there as well. And over here at the closet, it's pretty spacious actually. You can put a lot of items of clothing in there and your luggage. And then directly over here, we have the restroom. And it is kind of small, but I don't plan on spending a lot of time in here. We have the toilet, shower right here. Get you clean, that's what matters. They have an area over here for your toiletries, right there. Sink, and the likes. And that's going to do it for our stateroom. And just like what we said a couple minutes ago, pretty much deck 6 through 10 is going to be staterooms, and well, that's kind of boring stuff, and I'm not going to put you through all that. So we're going to fast forward to deck 11, where there's more things to do. Something else really kind of neat is inside the elevator, each day they change right here, the little nameplate. So we have Sunday, so at least you don't forget what day you're on.
Closing.
Also located in the elevator, we can see the different areas labeled, so you know where you're going. And here we are, deck 11. Again, deck 11, more stuff to do. We have Windjammer, Jamie's Italian, Chops Grill, Main Pool, Splash Pad, the Lime and Coconut, El Loco Fresh, Johnny Rockets, Solarium Pool and Bar, plus more staterooms. And there's the map. Windjammer Marketplace, including Chops Grill and Jamie's Italian. And this is where you can come and get a lot of food, buffet style per se. Make sure when you're walking here to washy-washy. No washy-washy, no yummy-yummy. I don't want a neurovirus, so please wash your hands. Alright, so here's a look at Jamie's Italian's menu, and we can see right there, starters for lunch, squid, prawns, garlic bread, bruschetta. On the next page we have fresh pasta, there's a burger, eggplant parmigiana, pan-roasted salmon, baked lasagna. Yeah! Then we have sides, funky fries, posh fries. Dessert is going to include cheesecake, brownie, tiramisu, Chops Grill. And here is the menu for this. We can see soups and salads, Caesar, a goat cheese salad, the wedge, wild mushroom soup, lobster bisque. And on the next page, we have meats and poultry. There is a 6-ounce and a 9-ounce filet mignon. There's a 12-ounce prime New York strip steak, a 16-ounce prime bone-in ribeye, and a New Zealand rack of lamb. On the next page, we have seafood, broiled 1.5-pound Maine lobster. Seafood tower, there's a grande imperial, which includes 4 jumbo shrimp just for the grande, 6 lipped mussels, 6 clams, 5 crab claws, and a whole Maine lobster tail, plus different garnishes and sauces. Sides, well, they have tater tots. Next page, we do have truffle french fries, salted baked potato, key lime pie, warm chocolate cake, and then on the next one, coffees, the truffle. There's a hot and steaming Bavarian coffee, appetizers again, wild mushroom soup for lunch. We have here for the entree for lunch, roasted garlic, half chicken, grilled Atlantic salmon, New York steak salad, Chops dry aged steak burger, and an 8-ounce filet mignon. Yeah, desserts will include a warm apple pie a la mode, key lime pie, red velvet cake, and the truffle for the coffees. And the last page that we have here, well, again, the hot and steamy and the Bavarian coffee. And again, in order to get to Chops, it's right here. And here's the dining room, again, kitchen right there with the tables. Nice view out onto the water. If you're looking for really nice fine dining, choose Chops, and I don't think you're going to be disappointed. And directly across the way from Chops, we have Jamie's Italian right here. And this is really open air. Check out that chandelier. It's very nice though. Kitchen again right here, and views of the ships and sea. Of course, there's bars everywhere. But let's get into the buffet style of food. It's lunchtime right now, so we can see some fruits, salads. We have sweet and sour pork, dal, buttered chicken, and more. Directly over here at the beverage station, so you can get your coffee, lemonade, iced tea, water. And if you do have the freestyle package, well, the machines are right up there. Just down the way over here, we have international food, some wraps, sandwiches. Fresh from the garden is going to include salads. And that looks really, really nice actually. Market Carvery. They'll cut you up some nice fresh chicken, as we can see right there. We have mashed potatoes, gravy, Parmesan crusted chicken, potato gratin, fried fish, cheese tarts. Over here, dessert station. So they have assorted cookies, jello, raspberry cheesecake, carrot pound cake right there. And if you just want burgers and dogs, well, they've got you covered also. As you can see right here, chili on the burger too. Fries are located just down over here. Another main entree station. Again, we can see cherry cobbler, chocolate sauce, tomato basil sauce, cheese sauces, and more. As we head around over here, baked pasta, different garnishes right there also. And more food just everywhere. Beef stew, potato gratin. But that is going to do it for Windjammer. And deck 11 again, where a lot of outdoor stuff goes on, and we can see the pool deck. And this just recently was renovated. Navigator went through a heck of a transformation, and a lot of new stuff out here. Very bright, very vibrant. Looks awesome. Here we can see Johnny Rockets, and this is an upcharge place, so you can see burgers and more. A Rocket single $3.99, the original $4.99. So yes, upcharge. Make sure to remember that. Otherwise, you're gonna sit down and be disappointed. But yes, just like your normal Johnny Rockets that you can find anywhere else. Oh yeah, except for they have a bar attached to it also. Yeah, buddy, if soft serve is your thing, they've got you covered right here. We can see different flavors, strawberry, a twist with vanilla. They also have chocolate and vanilla, and you can make it in a twist also. The lime and coconut, which is going to be their outdoor bar, one of them. Again, you can walk right up here, and again, they are fully stocked. Beer, liquor, mixed drinks, whatever you want, they got you. Alright, so the next food location is El Loco Fresh. And again, I wish you had smell-o-vision because from literally 500 feet away, you can smell this place. But we have tacos, burritos, beef, chicken, and more, as we can see. Chicken, beef, pork, pulled pork even. Flour tortillas are right there. They have Mexican beans, Mexican rice, chili beef, queso, so you can make nachos. We have the burritos right here, chicken burritos, beef burritos, and then walk up, grab your quesadillas. We have cheese and chicken ones. And then look at this topping bar. Again, smell-o-vision, I wish we had it. Lettuce, onions, pico de gallo, and more. So here we can see the 5-star dive center where you can get goggles and other things. In fact, you can even do scuba lessons here, but it's got some really weird hours. As we can see, day one boarding day, at least for us, was 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Coco Cay was 7:30 to 11 a.m. And here in Nassau, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Kind of a short window. And then directly over here, you have towel rentals, so you can get your towels, as well as flotation devices for the kids or adults who do not feel comfortable swimming. Now we are headed into the Solarium, which is adults only, but saltwater pools, jacuzzis, again right here. Showers, you can relax. Adults only, no kids, which is kind of nice. It is open air right here. Pool, saltwater, and of course, our Solarium bar. Deck 12, and we can see spa, as well as the lime and coconut jogging track, Adventure Ocean, video arcade, nursery, fitness center, and there's the map. So the first stop up on deck 12 is right here, Vitality at Sea Spa. And because, well, things get a little personal in there, we're not going to be able to go inside. One of the neater things that I really do enjoy about Royal Caribbean ships are these little navigation finders. So you can see right there what to do right now. You can click on it and literally find out what's going on around the ship at this current time. So there's trivia, there's different things like an art auction, and you can even press all the way until pretty much the next day. See, 11:45 p.m., but it gives you a full list of everything going on. And if you press back or start over, you can find out where your stateroom is. So like we're 1531, so you can do 1531, and it'll literally show you exactly how to get back to your room, elevators and all. So we close that. You can do cruise compass, restroom finders, nearest restrooms, venues around the ship, and dining. So if you want to see what there is to actually eat, you can click on it. So yes, really kind of neat. There's Jamie's Italian. You can map it, shows the menu as well. Kind of neat actually. So we'll start over, and then again, venues around the ship. So if you want to know where to find Casino Royale, Boleros, and the likes, well, you just click that and map it, and it'll get you there. Another look here at the Solarium. This area over here we can see access for guests with gold colored SeaPass cards only. So unless you're fancy, you can't sit here apparently. Across the way over here, you're going to be able to get a view at the pool deck and the musicians making everybody rock out. Just around the corner over here, again, the lime and coconut bar extends up here to this deck. And there's the bar. So with some of the changes here to the Navigator, well, they included these, like these little chairs. They're very nice. You can sit down. They also have hammocks around the area. Again, color has been added pretty much all over the ship. They have these neat little cabana-esque things right here. The splash pad right there with little fake trees. There's a jacuzzi over there, and something new for me, well, in all the other ships that we've done, the spas were already down there. None of them were up here like this one. As we can see, there's two of them. So you have one right here, and then directly across the way, there's another spa. And if you guys are ever interested in watching movies outdoors, well, they show them right here on this giant screen. So on the pool deck, you can watch them. And tonight, it's going to be Aquaman. Remember how we said there was a jogging track? Well, here it is. As you can see on the ground, if you do 8 laps, it's going to equal 1 mile right there. Deck 13, and we can see sun deck, Navigator dunes, sports court, the perfect storm water slide, flow rider, rock climbing wall, living room, and the map right there. So just a little bit of a walk, and you get to the Navigator dunes. You have to go up some stairs from this deck, but this is where the mini golf is. We're gonna go check it out. So you get up here, turn the corner, and we're almost to the mini golf place. So even though there's something right here set up in between it, but this is a shower. So yes, press the button there, and it showers down on you. We do have some loungers over here. And then just around the corner, Navigator dunes. So we can see the mini golf course. Pretty nice actually. Has 9 holes. Tons of fun. And what do you know? Of course we have alcohol up here. Different wines, Chardonnays, things like that. So we can see down this hallway, the Perfect Storm, the Blaster, Riptide, Flow Rider, and the living room. Just out this way. And recently, this portion of the ship got a major upgrade, as in we got new water slides. Yes, there's even a water coaster. We can see it right there, the Blaster, Riptide, and then we have the Mat Racer as well, including the Perfect Storm. If you're interested in doing ping pong, well, they do have ping pong tournaments, and that's what's going on right now. And then directly over here, take a look. We have a basketball court.
For this competition, you must be wearing shoes.
And we also have an area where you can play like soccer.
We're going to do a
and then over here
elimination tournament.
are the slides. So again, the water cruiser right there. And this is where it exits out. This is all brand new. Then over here we can see something really neat, a conveyor belt system for those rafts, so you don't even have to carry them. It takes it right up to the top for you. And oh yeah, we do have a rock climbing wall right here. Another look at the basketball court as well as the soccer arena. Alright, so here's the flow rider in all of its glory, and during the slower times you can have the entire slide to yourself essentially, but during the busier times they'll split into two and you have multiple people on this at the same time. They do have different height requirements, as we can see. Flow rider 58 inches for the surfboard, right there. Boogie board, you have to be 52 inches. next to the flow rider is this area. It says the living room. It's downstairs. We'll go take a look. So you can see, back deck. Little area where you can sun lounge all the way around. More loungers over here as well. And here is the living room. Teens only, 12 to 17, no food or drink. We can see inside. Neat little lounge to hang out for them. And here's a look at the Viking Crown Lounge. Very nice, open. And late at night, well, this is where the 18 plus gather for a mega party. There's a bar right over there. Dance floor gets hot. There's all sorts of lights, even a disco ball. We can see the bar right over here. Also located on deck 14 is the Suite Lounge, which is for grand suites and above, including Pinnacle members, also known as Pineapples. You see, they call it the Viking Lounge, but we also have here the Cosmopolitan Club. And the Crow's Nest is the name of the bar. And over here, across the way, we have Azumi, which is the Japanese style restaurant. Right here. It is an upcharge, but we can see right here, there's edamame, shrimp and vegetable tempura, firecracker spring roll, crispy chicken, and then there's a pork dumpling, there's spicy tuna, we'll see on the next page. There's seaweed salad, there's tofu salad, tuna wasabi, and again, these are all upcharged. You can see $6, $9, $7, and the likes. There's octopus, there's combination bowls, poke bowl, $17. And on the next page here, we have surf and turf, $24, mixed seafood, 18 bucks. That's going to include scallops, shrimp, lobster, salmon, Asian vegetables, and steamed white or fried rice. And then on the next page that we have, you have eggs, octopus, salmon, shrimp, snapper, tuna. And the next page again, we have signature rolls. So if you want sushi rolls and whatnot, they've got you covered. There's a whole bunch of them. California rolls, we have crispy shrimp, spicy tuna, crispy Philly, all sorts of things there. Chef's signature rolls, baked snow crab, salmon, dynamite. We have Azumi Futamaki, I think is what it said. Forgive me if I'm butchering that, but yes. Soups and noodles as well, miso soup. There's udon, there's ramen, desserts. We do have sesame balls. We have assorted ice cream as well, and that's going to do it for Azumi. And this is kind of neat. So they have an area where you can sit right here, and Chef is going to make some awesome rolls for you. Just look at these. They look beautiful. Then, of course, we have the top deck, deck 15, which is going to have the escape room right up this way. Now, keep in mind, the escape room is an upcharge, so if you want to do it, you got to pay a little cash. Well, guys, that's going to do it for our video here from the Navigator of the Seas, and I can say I am thoroughly impressed by the ship. From the top to the bottom, you can see there's a lot to do and experience. The ports are pretty nice, and they offer some experiences that you can't find pretty much anywhere else. But this ship kind of stands in a class of its own. In regards to the new additions, such as the water slides and the pool deck, they were much needed, and they really kind of step up the ship. As far as the service, it is top class, the food is incredible, and yes, the show's wonderful. Of course, we're going to have more updates from Royal Caribbean ships, so if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Midway Mayhem, and I will see you out on the Midway.